Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing basically I'm going to be going through and telling you all about my favorite tips and how I like to use them. So yeah, so before I go into that, I do want to just address a few things. So if you haven't noticed, there's been in the month of May, there were some times where I was having trouble sticking to my upload schedule. Essentially, I was doing exams, finals. I am in college, so that was kind of taking up a bit of my time. And then also aside from that, I did have some videos planned, but because something may not have came in or it took a little bit longer, I wasn't able to go and get that video out, and I didn't have anything else filmed at that time. And although like normally if I was able to do like creator posts, I probably would have been like, hey you guys, no video tonight, but I promise you'll have da 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 da. But I'm just not able to have that feature yet. It'll come with due time. So yeah. And then aside from that, I did want to address everything that's going on. So I really don't talk about it much in my videos, just because I mean, like, y'all, you can't ignore it. It's everywhere, you know. As a Black woman, I identify with a lot of the struggles that we face in our community. I live these things all day, every day, you know, and so it's kind of like, and I'm happy that people are, you know, giving it exposure, you know, as long as it's done in the right way. But I also feel like it's very easy to get overwhelmed, because when you focus on the negative, it will bring you down. Like, it literally will take everything out of you. It will drain you. And it's just like, I found myself feeling that way. I was in so much disbelief. I just couldn't believe, you know, and me being spiritual, me being spiritual or religious, I need to protect my spirit. And so that's why I kind of actually like logged off from social media for a good minute, because it was just really wrecking my spirit, y'all. I could not sleep. I was struggling. And so that's why I really just want to make content where you can come and you can learn something. We can have jokes, we can laugh and things like that, where you don't have to be so tuned in, y'all, to just all the negative that's going on right now. Because that, if you don't have the stomach for it, you don't have the heart for it, it'll get to you all day, every day. If you're not strong mentally, I'm telling you, it'll get to you. And I know that's probably the same for a lot of people. So I really kind of want to focus on something that I know was like a purpose of mine, you know, something I meant to do. So that's why I really just come up here, and I just like to keep it with the nails and things like that. It's not because I'm trying to save some sort of image for my page or things like that, because honestly, y'all, I'm fairly vocal. I will say, if anything, to get involved, if you don't want to protest, definitely donate, y'all. Donate to the organizations. I posted that on my Instagram page like a day or two ago. I also my story on my page, and then I also posted, you know, important dates for voting. Go out and vote. Make sure you're registered. I tell my friends all the time, y'all register. You gotta make sure, because, you know, like, voting is so important, y'all. Go vote. Your vote matters. Like, please go vote. If you do nothing else, vote. Like, grab somebody. If somebody comes, well, I don't know if I want to vote, or I can't make it to the voting polls. No, you make sure you get in a ride and y'all all go. Okay, go vote. And yeah, that's the way I have been doing things. Putting out important information, you know, highlighting some Black-owned businesses, highlighting businesses you should buy from, businesses who stand with us, you know. So that's just how I feel about that. But yeah, y'all. Sorry I'm saying so much. It's like, when I talk about that, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. But okay. So moving on from that, now that I gave y'all an update on that, I did want to go into talking about the nail secrets and all of her tips that I like. So y'all, let me get this out the way. This video is not sponsored, y'all. I don't have enough followers, subscribers, anywhere to be anybody's brand ambassador, somebody sending me stuff. No, y'all, don't have enough money not enough money, enough subscribers. Okay, but moving in, I did buy all these things with my own money. So I'm not trying to be biased or extra when I tell y'all this. So I really just love her tips. Okay, and it's for a few reasons. Number one, I like her business, period, because she's Black owned. Okay, her shipping is super fast. Okay, and it's just so much to choose from, y'all. Like, okay, so let's first get started with the classic street tips. So these are those, and essentially these I use for when I'm shaping tapered square or square nails. Okay, because they're already kind of like in a square or tapered square shape a lot of the time. So it's so easy. I'm not spending 20-30 minutes on shaping somebody's nails. I know as a beginner, it took me forever to shape a nail. Like, it was terrible. But I'm just trying to give y'all keys to success. Make it easier for yourselves to do things. Don't spend so much time on things that they matter. Because shaping matters. Like, y'all, I mean, I'm not saying, like, don't shape well. Because people are not going to come back at you. I'm keeping it a buck. If you don't know how to shape, they're not coming back. Because people will get bent over some shape. If it's leaning over to the side, like it's doing like a little lean right like that, you didn't put the tip on correctly, you know, it's crooked, your edges around it, and they didn't want them rounded. It's supposed to be square, crisp, and sharp, and you over here look like a squoval. Okay, don't do it. Now it's okay because I do have one client who actually gets her nails coffin, but she does like them to be the edges be rounded just a little bit because it's too crisp for her for what she has to do in her job. So I understand that, but at the same time, make sure the squoval is intentional and not accidental. Okay. All right. So next thing that is up is the Nail Secret. Yeah, why I keep saying the Nail Secret? I didn't say the Nail Secret. I don't know how many times. Her Easy Precision stiletto tips. Okay, so these ones I would use for like a ballerina shape or stiletto because they come very narrow. There's actually a video up on my channel and I showed you guys how I use these to do a what's I going to say? I use these for for the stiletto nails, the pink stiletto nails. I use these ones, and y'all saw how easy it was for me to shape that stiletto. So yeah, and they're also longer, so it has great. Somebody wants their nails kind of long, and all I do is just basically cut the tip off to get the ballerina shape, and then I just file it through some more. You can also use them for coffin too, but because I actually have our coffin tips now, I kind of don't really care to use these for coffin. So let me show y'all how I use these tips. Her Easy Precision coffins. I actually just bought these. She just dropped these not too long ago, y'all. And they already come coffin shaped. Like legit coffin shape, y'all. And they're so easy. I just used them on a set maybe a day or two ago. And like it took me no time at all to shape. Like it was so fast. And I was like, wow, like I had cut down, I don't know, maybe like 15 or so minutes off my service just by not having to shape some nails. Maybe not 15, I'm probably exaggerating, y'all. Maybe like 10, I don't know, like 8 to 10 minutes at least. Because it saved me a lot of time. It saved me a lot of time having to file it down initially, having to file it down after applying the acrylic. Like it just... And like once I placed it on there, I had it on there straight. It wasn't like extra filing I had to do. I literally just filed the tip down and cut it down to the desired length and just left it how it was. It was so easy, y'all. So I definitely suggest that. Like get whatever you can to make your service go by faster. Don't let anybody bait you into feeling like, oh, well, I have to use these and I have to shape the shapes by myself because if I don't, then I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still a beginner. No, I know how to shape them. But it just takes extra time that you could spend doing something else. That could be extra time that you put towards a design that your client wants, or that's if you're a beginner, that could be extra time you're putting into your application without making the client feel like they're sitting there for forever. Because you know, when you're a beginner, it takes you a long time to do things. So that's just that. And I will be doing a video right after this about how I shape the nails. So essentially in that video, I'll use each of these. I'm showing you how to do coffin the easy way, stiletto the easy way, ballerina the easy way, but then I'll also show you how to do it the expert, or the what's the word I'm looking for, the classic way, or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, like the original way, like the original technique, just doing it from like square tips. So yeah, y'all, and I'll also show you how to tip it square and square. So just be on the lookout for that video. That video will probably be up. That video will be up on Monday. This video is going up on today, which is Friday, depending on if YouTube is tripping or not. Because a lot of times my videos go up late, even though I put them up to go up at 8 p.m. I'm uploading them to YouTube, but it sometimes takes all the way up until 12, 1 o'clock. I don't know why. It's not like I'm posting like hour-long videos. I just don't understand. But YouTube be tripping, so it's alright. I'm sorry, not YouTube be tripping. YouTube sometimes trips. So yeah, so like I said, I'll just go ahead and put this video up. And yeah, y'all, so without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Also, comment down below, let me know, are y'all gonna check out these tips? Are y'all gonna buy these? Do y'all feel like I'm hyping her up too much? Like, I'm just telling y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm telling you what I actually use, and you guys will see me using every video. I don't use anything else. I'm just keeping it about 50 with y'all. And also, the ones I got from the nail supply store, they were kind of thin, they were flimsy, and they would chip. Like if I try to go in with you know, like some scissors. Not y'all, why did I say scissors? These are cold clippers. If I tried to go in with clippers, and they would just chip and chip and chip, and it would break. I'd be so irritated because I would shape it and then I had to take it off and like put a new one on, and that would take me so much time. Because these are sturdier and they're thicker, it's a lot easier to use these. So that's just my 4-in-1 on those. Definitely give them a try though. Let me know, like, did you try them out? Did you like them? Did you not like them? You know, did I put you on? It doesn't hurt, y'all. Tag me in it. You know, put a post on Instagram like, yeah, she put me on to these nail tips, blah blah blah. Share it with your friends. Share it with your other nail tech friends. You work in a salon, maybe tell your salon owner like, hey, you definitely need to check out these tips from this lady. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to support everybody and just really, but only if it's good. Like, I'm not supporting trash. I'm not the type of person. But if it's good, I'm gonna support it, and I like it, and that's on that. So all right, y'all, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. And oh wait, I almost left one out. So these are tips I bought from acrylics, and I showed them in the materials for beginners. I'm not gonna look at the package, but y'all can see how long these tips are, and they're like stiletto shape. They're super long tips. Let me just take one out real quick for the sake of the video. And she already packages them. So you gotta get 10 in each bag. But you see how this is like a long stiletto shape, right? And these are like extra long. So if you don't know how to sculpt and you really need really long tips and you don't have to do the double tip method, but get you some of these. I get these from acrylics. People say they have them on Amazon. I haven't tried those out, but these are very sturdy. Like, they're not like flimsy, like, you know, they don't break easy. But yeah, like, they're super easy to use, and I like that they're straighter, not like, you know, like the whole nasty curve. I don't like it, y'all. I do not like curved tips. Y'all can argue with me all day, but I'm just never gonna use them. Never again. Just never again, y'all. Yeah, I really like these. These are really nice. And so yeah, those are what I use those for. Let me start remembering that. But that's what I use those for. So yeah, that's it though, y'all. So that's everything I suggest. My favorite tips that I like to use. And yeah, so again, I'll see you guys in the next one. For real now. All right. So, bye.